One of the most incredible things about Tantra and sacred sexuality is the ability to take your amazing, powerful sexual energy and then channel it into whatever you're working on. So whether you want to lose a few kilos, attract a partner, hit a new athletic goal, or close a business deal, make more money, you choose the project. And in this video, I'll tell you how to use your sexual energy to actually accomplish it. Sexual energy is the primal, creative energy. Well, think about it. When we make love and we make babies, we're actually using the sexual energy to create life. So if it can create life, what can it not create? Now, usually what we do when we feel arousal and desire, we go into lovemaking, we build this incredible bubble of energy, and then we just let it go. We let it out of the body, whether it's ejaculatory orgasm for a man or a clitoral orgasm for a woman. We just lose this energy, which we could otherwise use. But no one has ever taught us that we can actually channel all of this energy into different parts of our body and into different projects that we're working on. So I want to share with you how you can use your sexual energy to create whatever it is that you desire right now. So yes, the first step is actually deciding what it is that you want. So maybe you've been postponing on writing that book and you really want to do it. That may be your project. Or maybe you need to heal something physically in your body. That's a great project you can choose as well. So pick something that you really, really want. Now, what I want to introduce to you is a really funny game, but it cannot be all in. And I know it may sound a bit silly what I will propose to you, but if you can keep your inner critic a little bit on the side for this one, you'll enjoy this process really a lot, because if you go in, I guarantee it's fun. So what I want you to do is think of you and this project that you just chose as lovers or as potential lovers. So think of yourself as relationship. I want you to go back in memory to this really handsome guy or a beautiful woman that you were pursuing, and remember how much sexual energy and motivation and desire you felt. So without actually realizing, what you were doing is you were channeling your sexual energy into accomplishing a certain project. In that case, the project was to get that guy or a girl. So I want to use the same principle, but now in a more conscious way, so that you can really leverage and maximize the benefits of your own energy. So, first step, again, think of building a relationship. So I want you to create a Facebook profile or Instagram account with the name of your project. And then I want you to start chatting with your project. So check in and say, hey, how are you? Or, oh, you look really good in your profile photo. And I want you to do that for about 3 to 5 days. So, just getting to know each other, feeling each other out a little bit, like, do we like each other? Do I really want that? So that's phase number 1. Phase number 2 is I want you to take your project out on a date. Now, of course, first you need to ask your project out, and then I want you to think of really something amazing that you can do together with your project that would really impress your project. Once again, something you would normally do with a human being. And I really want you to put in the effort. So I want you to take care of yourself, dress up, maybe even go and buy a new shirt or a new dress, and pick this fancy restaurant or go to the museum for an exhibition. Really think, how could you impress that project? Now we're moving further into the relationship. So this part is really the most powerful of all, and it's to make love to your project. Now, how you do this is that's a self-practice, so self-pleasure practice. And what you basically want to do is touch yourself and please your body in whatever way that you like, while keeping in your mind the vision of the project, of what you want to accomplish. So all you really need for this is imagination. So while you're pleasuring yourself, while you're touching yourself, you keep visualizing the project and you keep feeling what it's like to have it already here, to have it accomplished. And ideally for a man, you would have either full body orgasm or just simply keep the ejaculation in. And for women, the same. Don't just go for your clitoral orgasm. If you know how to pull the energy in, do it. And if not, you can play with edging and let the energy drop and subside so that you don't lose it with those explosive orgasms. Now, the next part is that once you cross the line, once you became sexual and intimate with your project, then before you sit down to work on whatever it is that you're working, whether it's writing this book or going to the gym, I want you to first dedicate 10 to 20 minutes again to self-pleasure. And once again, bring in your mind the project that you want to work on, that you want to bring into your physical reality. So just touch yourself, please yourself in whatever way you want. Maximum 20 minutes. And then, look, if it's too intense, sit a bit in meditation or do heavy breathing, but then feeling this arousal in your body, then I want you to sit down and work on the project. So like I said, it may seem a little silly or maybe really silly, but if you just approach it from the inner child's perspective, think of it as a funny, silly game and see how much you can actually accomplish this way. So look, we're talking about creating things, and this is a new creative way to make things happen. So I would absolutely love for you to try it. And if you are going to try it, I would love to hear in the comments below, what is the project that you'll be working on? Think how fun it would be working on your goals if that was the actual process of making things happen in your life. And look, like I said, it may really seem totally silly and crazy, but I just invite you to try something different. We're talking about creating things in your life, so here is a way to be totally creative. And look, just so you know, it's something that's really powerful and really works. It's called, in Tantra and sacred sexuality, this whole concept is called sex magic, and it's literally the most powerful technique that you will find. And already Napoleon Hill wrote about it in his famous Think and Grow Rich book. So it's like a secret knowledge that's been sort of out there, but no one is really properly teaching it or actually using it. So I would love for you to be one of those amazing people who actually gets to channel your sexual energy also outside of your bedroom. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to click the bell icon to be notified when the new video comes out. And if you would like to get more details about my work, visit my website, you'll see the link below, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more personal updates as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you soon.